Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. If you missed my last video, I did thanks to my man Ben, somebody who's so good at this game. He is one of my MCOC heroes. He wants to be as good as he can be at the game. He learns new champions fast. He has no desire to be average. And so he makes it fast to Gladiator Circuit and Battlegrounds. He does some of the toughest matchups you can do in War and Alliance Quest, etc. And he doesn't judge me for being a noob, for being a uneducated hack that is at the service of people much smarter than me who are willing to take me on and teach me their ways. And I'm also a routine person, so like the great thing about Hercules is I haven't changed my starting 5 with Hercules and questing in months because I feel like I don't need to. But Kabam, of course, wants you to have motivation to buy new champions, to test out new champions, to learn new champions, because they're worried you're either going to get too bored or you're just going to stop spending. That's why they're so mad at themselves. I wouldn't be surprised if the people who made Hercules are like being punished or sanctioned somewhere, because it's just cost them so much of their vision of the game, because people like me are still using Hercules every day in most content and not regretting it at all. So Hercules can't do Winter of Woe, though. So Angela was a great option for the God and Medium, I believe, task. Remember, she is not caring about most of the nodes, counters auto block, damage over time immune, and nullify immune with 3 buffs at Sig 180 or higher, which again, I get that some people don't have Angela Awaken, they don't have her at Sig 180 or higher, but that's just good to know. And then it took him only a few attempts for the solo with Howard the Duck, which is a 7-star unawakened rank 1, but he does the Karina's Challenger objective. So you're telling me this week that Howard the Duck, as I hide my own webcam to get the full power in there, Howard the Duck is beyond God tier? Howard the Duck is beyond God tier this week. Let's check it out. The funny thing is, my dream used to be to have a 5-star Howard the Duck, because Howard the Duck is just a cool champion. Alright, so he did parry heavies until the unblockable, and the goal is to basically parry when he can, and then most notably build up those furies and be patient. And you'll also notice that he is doing a really good job of negating and dancing around the special 1. And he's able to make some mistakes, but with a rank 1 7-star, the health and the attack really is like a rank 4 6-star. Now, he did say it took him a few attempts to get the solo, but who cares? You know? Who the heck cares? I think the unblockable is something you've just got to keep your eye on throughout the duration of the fight. That's the tricky part. But check out the armor breaks. He is at 23 furies and 20 armor breaks. And man, the parry heavy is looking good, as is that special too. And check out how that region is doing nothing. So Howard the Duck is a champion that, even though I think he's kind of fun and different, and I don't know if cool's the right word, but cool to me. In this case, especially when you build up to 30 furies and 18 armor breaks, you're just doing so much damage. There's a nice big yellow number. A couple of big yellow numbers. And then that special too. Oh, so close. This is where I choke like a dog, because I'm just ready for the fight to be over. And so I'm going to bring myself back and read my man Ben's description of that fight, because this week he really is beyond God tier. He says, I also got a solo with Scorpion, but got a phone call partway through that paused my screen recording, and it was like a 7-some-minute fight. Be sure to select Rupture pre-fight, just parry, medium, light, medium, and repeat when she has her shock thing up. Throw special 1 whenever you can. Don't get hit when she's unblockable. And she just slowly dies, bit by bit, from the damage over time and the power sting damage. Boring, but not really difficult. The fight we just saw, though, was Howard the Duck, of course. And it's a pretty simple rotation. I just love being a part of this great community. I mean, Koala Ben, you're the best. And I am honored to feature your gameplay, and I'm honored to pump up Howard the Duck. So thanks for watching. Have a good one. This week, he's beyond God tier.